Is Elon Musk really killing Tesla because he's spending too much time on Twitter? Well, some investors are clearly concerned as Elon Musk, as example, stays overnight at Twitter to trying to solve different problems that Twitter has at the moment. It seems also that Elon Musk by himself actually acknowledges that problem and is trying to calm down investor as he promises to reduce time at Twitter for defending his 55 billion US dollar Tesla salary, which is obviously absolutely bogus. He's earning 55 billion in, of course, share options. It's not cash, right? But he has a huge salary for it, and Tesla investors expect him to be fully online with Tesla for this kind of salary. For me personally, I don't think it's a big problem that Elon Musk is taking care of Twitter as well. Elon has gotten into that trouble because there have been so many problems and so many recalls with the Tesla cars. As example, we see here that Tesla just a few days ago recalled 322,000 Model 3 and Model Ys for rear light problems. A few days earlier, they recalled 40,000 US cars over possible loss of power steering, which obviously is very, very scary. Before that, 48,000 cars over speed display issues. And have a look at this one, almost 500,000 cars were recalled over safety issues. So obviously there is an issue, there are some problems, but what exactly is the problem? And before we can answer that question, we actually need to understand what is classified as a recall. So a recall is anything that Tesla needs to fix physically on the car or software-wise. Now, the last part is very, very important, software-wise. This chart displays the total recall, so number of vehicles recalled in the US by automaker this year. And we see the worst one was Ford. They recalled 8 million cars. Then we have Tesla with almost 4 million cars recalled in 2022. And it's funny because Tesla actually hasn't sold 4 million cars in the US. So basically, according to the statistic, Tesla has recalled more cars than they actually put on the street. But what's important here is that only 1% of those almost 4 million cars, so 31,000 cars, have been recalled for hardware issues. And 99% of all of the recalls were a over-the-air software update. Now, that puts a completely different perspective on what is happening with Tesla. In fact, Tesla having a hardware recall or a hardware problem in their cars is extremely rare. Have a look at Ford as example. Ford recalled 8 million cars, but they have 88% of hardware problems. GM as example recalled 2.5 million cars, 86% with hardware issues. So Tesla is an absolute outlier with how good their hardware is and how few cars and how rare it is to have a recall because of the quality of Tesla. So to answer the question at the beginning of the video, if Tesla has a quality assurance problem because of Elon Musk not taking care of the company anymore, is just not true. No, Tesla has an outstanding quality record. It is an extremely high quality car. But of course they have some problems with the software sometimes. But you see, the media doesn't present it like this, because if the media would present it fairly, they would have to write something like this. Tesla issues rare, real physical recall of over 24,000 models. That is a fair representation of what's happening with Tesla. It's extremely rare that Tesla has a physical recall. So 99% of recalls can be fixed over an over-the-air software update. And that's similar like what Apple is doing as example. When they update their phone, if they have some issue, right? Have a look at the iPhone 14s as example. The camera is vibrating, right? They just put a software update on there and the problem was solved. But Apple didn't have to declare that they have to recall, 200 million devices. So from the bigger picture, I don't believe that Tesla has any problems at the moment. Of course, there are some small, hardware related problems. Of course, they're producing 1 million cars per year, right? They are going to get some kind of problems, especially as they are ramping up production. I think it's natural, but how the media presents that whole idea of Tesla having so many issues is just simply not true. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.